Never tell me that a song is going to affect me when you're sending me a request, okay? Because if you do, I am going to read the lyrics and I'm going to research the song. That way, when I listen to the music, it comes together. Some people, they don't like that. Excuse me, my mouth's kind of dry. Some people don't like that. They think that you should just discover it and not research it. I'm that way with movies and with some artists. But if it's a really sad song or if it has a really deep meaning, I may not get it on the first try. So I'd rather you guys experience that than just experience me like listen to a song like, yo, that song was really dope, but y'all like, yo, Polo, did you catch what the meaning of the song was? I'd rather know it before hearing the music, unless it's very obvious within the music on the first listen. And that may be the case reading the lyrics on this one, because the lyrics really did touch me in a way, you know, sorry to be cliche, but I can definitely relate to these lyrics, which I'll go in on a little bit later. But first, let me check out this request from Patreon. This is Whiskey Myers. This is my first Whiskey Myers, I believe. Broken Window Serenade. Let's get into it. All right, let's go. Bass line gives it a real somber feel. Amazing on the harmonica here.
Lay a couple of pearly flies, that's what I brought to you. I saw you through a broken window with a different point of view. You had signs of depression from a long line of sin, and your face tells a story about the places you have been. I love you so. I thought you should know.
Oh man, I like that part.
And that muddy water's flowing, and as you take my hand past the creek down by the holler, through your daddy's land, and I could buy you a diamond, but I cannot change the world, 'cause I ain't got no money. You'll never be my girl.
All right. I definitely love the vibe of this track. Is every bit as somber as the lyrics read, and I like his voice. The beginning, everything about this is good. It's really good. I'm gonna go back here a little bit.
Your face tells a story about the places you have been. I love you so. I thought you should know.
I love that. I thought you should know.
And that muddy water's flowing, and as you take my hand past the creek down by the holler, through your daddy's land, and I could buy you a diamond, but I cannot change the world, 'cause I ain't got no money. You'll never be my girl.
She must have been pretty.
I thought you should know.
Oh man.
You was gonna be a singer and a big movie star, but you can't catch no bricks, baby, and Hollywood is all. Now you work
this is such a the classic story, and that happens in America, where people go out to California or New York to pursue their dreams. They're full of ambition. You know, they're 18, they're 20, and then they go out there and they want to pursue acting or singing, and they end up doing other things that you know, that cause them pain.
I thought you should know. And you feed your addiction with your crystal meth, and I plead for your life as it takes you to your death. You make your deal with the devil as your looks begin to fade. I saw you laughing through the tears as you slowly slipped away. I watched you go.
Those lyrics just get you emotional, really, really crazy. And this is one of those songs that's just real. All right, as real as it gets.
I thought you should know. As they lay you in the grave, and I can barely recognize you in your fragile state. No more signs of depression from a long time ago. I throw in a pretty flyer as they slowly laid you low. It was a rose.
It's a rose.
I thought you should know.
Easy to forget how good the actual music sounds because of how loud the lyrics scream off the paper, and how well he does a job of bringing that emotion alive with the tone of his voice and the way that he says the lyrics. I mean, you can really, really feel it. But the music, that consistent bass line, and this entire track is just really relaxing yet sad at the same time, which I'm sure a lot of people can relate to. And with the crack epidemic, it decimated my family. So I watched a lot of my family members. It wasn't someone I was in love with, like the lyrics here read, but people I loved. It destroyed most of my family, you know, in Cleveland during that era. To this day, a lot of them still suffer from that. So I've seen it firsthand. So I know what it's like to love someone and see them sort of wither away a little bit, you know.
That's what I brought to you. I saw you through a broken window with a different point of view.
There's two sides of me, right? There was actually more than two sides, but we'll just speak on two of them for now. There's the logical side of me And then there's an emotional side of me, just like everyone else. You know, my emotional sort of romantic side loves the song. My logical side went back and read the lyrics like, did he ever sleep with the woman? Because according to the lyrics, he never slept with her. So he basically had a thing for a girl her entire life, where it's so much to the soul where he was in love with her. And he's kind of followed her entire life, all the way up into her death, without actually being in a relationship with her. You know, listen, the song is a masterpiece, and some of the songs I like in the past are also masterpieces. But when you actually think about the lyrics, you know, if you're that type of person, kind of freaks you out. Like, man, I was listening to some crazy stuff. Because I learned, look, I've chased women before. I admit it. All right, the ones that wanted to be chased, because I'm only going to chase you so far. All right. After that, I'm moving on with my life. But the reason why this song is a masterpiece, because you can look at it from so many different perspectives. You can look at it from the perspective I just looked at it from, or you can look at it as this man had an unwavering love for a woman, you know, a crush or whatever you want to call it. And I've definitely had those, especially in high school. I would put secret admirer letters in girls' lockers and never told them it was me until I was an adult. And they were like, you should have told me. I didn't know it was you. You know, I was like, I didn't know. I didn't have enough confidence. But I went off on a tangent. That's another way to look at it. You can look at it as him having an unwavering love for a woman who never loved him back because she was unable to love herself, because when she started abusing herself, she no longer loved herself, in my opinion. So that person can't love anyone else. If you can't love yourself, you can't love anyone else, which is why it never worked. Especially once you start stripping and doing all other crazy stuff, it makes it difficult to pair bond with someone else. You know, a lot of those people are broken. But anyways, that's another way you can look at it. I thought about 5 different scenarios, and then probably the most important way that you can look at it is if you've ever suffered from addiction. You know, because it tells like a beginning and end story. And also it tells it from the perspective of someone that loves that person with addiction, if that makes sense. So it's like a full story on top of it being really good music that you can feel, really heartfelt. Just an amazing, amazing, amazing record. I would definitely bang this on the forerunner. Shout out to the supporter on Patreon that sent in a request for this one. As you guys fund the show, most of these music reactions I do not get paid for. So those of you who support, like the video, leave a comment if I should continue doing these type of reactions, or if you guys want to see something else, let me know in the comment section. But overall, this track is definitely worth all the views that it has, because, you know, it damn near got me emotional thinking about my family and what it did to them, you know, on YouTube. And I think it's corny to cry on camera and get emotional, but that's just me. I'm a Neanderthal, you know what I'm saying? You know, from the old school. So, you know, I'm not like that, but I appreciate you guys for watching. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe. And if you want me to check something else out from this band, let me know what else I should check out, excuse me. And yeah, peace.